why you shouldn't give up, why you shouldn't go anywhere. Why, honestly, I don't have an answer for you. But at least I have my reasons, my answers. And maybe that can help you find yours. We're all searching for meaning in life. You can find God. You can find obsession. You can find passion. You can find family again. There's all these different ways that you can approach this life. All these different reasons for living and things to wake you up in the morning and make you want to live your day. I can't promise you anything. You're going to have to find that on your own. I can only show you where it is, but I can't show you how to catch it, how to get it, how to obtain that. You need to realize that first off, don't do it. First of all, think about it. And I promise you, you can sleep months, weeks, or days, whatever, years on this. And I promise you, it's not enough time to decide whether or not you want to be here. But I promise you this, that at the end of your life, when you're 99 years old, you wouldn't regret it. You wouldn't regret living your life. If you push through, I promise you that you'll gain wisdom, you'll experience the world, and you'll realize that you enjoyed your life. Not every day, not every week, not every month, but you enjoyed your life. Now, what do you want to do? Are you in a situation right now where you are in pain, and the only reason that the reason that you're trying to escape it is because of the pain? I can see that. I can understand that. Run away from it. Move to another state, another country. There's your answer. You don't need to leave this planetary existence. You can just leave the situation that you're in. Start fresh. Start anew. And when you're born anew in a different area with new friends and family, you'll be happier for it. Okay, what about something else? Let's say you're a God-fearing man, a Christian. If you're a Christian, you understand that there is heaven and hell. And if you believe it enough, I'm pretty sure somewhere in the Bible tells you that killing is wrong. And therefore, taking any life, or yours, is not very good. It's a sin. That being said, you may go to hell for eternity. Not exactly the best thing if the alternative is maybe suffering through life for 50 years or so, and then making it to heaven where all of your pain is gone. I don't know. I just think that you should consider that. And as a Christian, you have to understand that life is valuable. It has weight to it and importance. We've seen that in the Bible. We see that in church. We see that in our church friends and our family. Life is valuable, and it's important not to squander it, to just give up on it. So, cherish it. If you're an atheist, well, it's pretty simple. If you're an atheist and you don't believe in God, and after death you just think that you're just going to poof and gone, done, that's it, then your life would be kind of valuable, wouldn't it be? You only have one life. You don't have eternity anywhere. And wouldn't you want to do the most here while you can? Have the most fun? If you don't believe in God, or you're not a Christian or whatever, how about this? In the theory of evolution, you have, we started from bacteria and we've moved up. Wouldn't you say that being part of the life cycle and advancement of human technology, evolution, philosophy, religion, and understanding of the world you take part in that. You take part in that cycle, in that future. And I think that right there, being a part of the history books, is valuable in and of itself. Wouldn't you want to push yourself to become part of history in a valuable way? I don't know. But I think that that's pretty important. That's something worth living for. Now, I just had a situation today where I encountered somebody that was giving up on life, and while I couldn't tell them this directly, I can maybe tell you. Maybe they find this, or someone finds this, and maybe I can help someone else. Maybe that's just as important. Yeah. Man, there's so much to say, but there's also not much I can do. I think it's something you're gonna have to find yourself. And I'm still searching for it as well. But I know that tomorrow will give me the answers that I search for today. I know that if I just keep pushing, I'll find what I'm looking for. Ideally, I have enough money to support a family of 6 people. 6 kids, at least. Definitely 2. Really would appreciate 4, but imagine having 6 kids' money and be comfortable and be rich on top of having 6 kids. Spoil them as much as possible. Give them a life worth living. Bring them into the family business or whatever. I would love that. Having a loving wife and kids gives you purpose. And if you're a male and it's Men's Mental Health Awareness Month and you're from the ages of 16 to 25, I know how you feel. I do. You feel lost. You're in the worst time of your life. You can have fun and party the whole time, but if you're not exactly wanting to get drunk every night that you have available and go out drinking with friends and dancing at clubs, the only other thing you have to live for is maybe discipline, going to the gym every day, eating healthy, reading the Bible, reading books. Maybe that helps, but sometimes that's not enough. Basically being undisciplined and hedonistic, or disciplined and hardworking, that's great, but where does the value come from? I mean, it's valuable to be healthy, it's valuable to better your mind, but if you have no one to share it with, I can see why you'd be frustrated. You could have a girlfriend, you could not, a boyfriend, whatever, I don't know. But you know that you're too young for them to be married, so it feels weird and you're not really sure if they're going to be marriage material yet. And you're in this point in your life where none of your friends are respectable. The people in your age range are kind of pathetic. They don't have their money right. They don't have their values in line. They have no idea what they want to do. And they're going out drinking every night to have fun. Or maybe they're just doing nothing. And even, maybe that's worse. Doing absolutely nothing with their lives. I want to have fun. But I want to be respectful of my body and others, I want to do right by myself. I hope that maybe you can find peace within yourself and keep yourself safe. And maybe tomorrow you'll appreciate being here, present, and in the moment. Anyways, I'll see you next time. Happy Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. Bye now.